The purpose of this video is just to kind of give you some basics in Excel. I'm using Google Sheets here, which is pretty much the same as Excel. It's Google's version of Excel, um, which can be used, I mean, they're pretty much used interchangeably. So to start with, I want to show you how to rename your sheet. You can put up here anything you want, and once you click off of it, then you've automatically changed it. Google Sheets or Google Docs period saves automatically. And let's say you knew this is an important document that you were going to come back to often, you can hit the star and it'll highlight that for you. What you see here is a grid. On this grid, the grid's made up of cells. Each one of these cells is named by its column and by its row. So for example, this cell is cell C7. This one here is cell B13, and you'll notice that it's a little bit darker gray than the rest of them. Let's say you would need to add a column or a row. You can also always right click on the column, and right here it'll say insert one left, insert one right. You can also resize it. You make it wider or thinner. Same goes for the row. Again, right click, insert one above, insert one below, delete row, clear row, row height, things like that. You can also move your cursor until that blue line comes up and your arrow turns sideways, and you just click and hold and you can move that to pretty much any size you want. So let's just put some information here. Student names, and you notice that came out pretty big. It also went across many cells. So there's a few things that I can do here. I can change my font and my font size and make it smaller. It's just like Microsoft Word. You can change it to pretty much anything you want. You can also bold, italicize, you can strike through, those kinds of things. And as you notice, it kind of spilled into the next cell. So if I come up here to format and text wrapping, right now it's on overflow. But I can change that to wrap, and it'll wrap it so that the column does not change its size, and everything just kind of gets wrapped through. I can also clip it so you only see part of it, but up here in the function bar you would see the entire cell or what's in that cell. So I am going to double click here and you'll see that it automatically changes to the size that I need. You can also put numbers in here. Any number you want. You can use it for any number of reasons. These usually just come up as plain text, but you can format them to change. So let's say you wanted those to be like a percentage. So you'd go to format, number, percent, and they'd all change to a percentage. You can change them to be financial, and if they were negative, they would turn red. But you could also do currency, so now you have it in money. And up here are just some other basic options. Your file, edit, view, insert, and you can come up here to insert row above, row below, column left, column right, those kinds of things. And again, you can format your cell to be any one of these numbers, format its font size, any one of these other options, and things like that. I hope this has helped in just some basics. Again, each one of these is a cell named by its column and by its row. And you can use numbers, letters, you can change it into any number of things that you need, which is part of the awesome thing that I feel there is about Sheets or Excel, is you can do pretty much anything in here that you would do anywhere else, and it organizes, again, all your information in one sheet. Hope this has helped. If you have any questions, let me know.